Hello everybody, and welcome to SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. This is a very special game to me, because it is actually, I'm pretty sure, the first video game I ever played. I played the original version of it all the way back on the GameCube many years ago, probably like 2006 or 7, maybe, somewhere around there. And I loved the game when I played it then. And I got really excited when I heard that they're making a rehydrated or remastered version. And I got it not too long after it came out, and played through the whole thing, and had just as much fun as I did when I was a kid playing through it. And I figured maybe I'd just do a playthrough of it here on the channel, because there are some achievements and stuff that I haven't gotten yet. And I was planning on waiting until later on down the line in the channel to do it. But I figured, I could do a let's play of it now. And then maybe a couple years from now, if I want to do another one, can always do a revisited Let's Play, so why not? But we will go ahead and get into the game. I'll let the cutscene play out, I'll stay quiet for it, hopefully it's loud enough for you to be able to hear. And yeah, let's just go ahead. This is my previous save. Well, last time I played it was a couple days ago, because I was testing to make sure the game actually would run well on the computer. But I hadn't played it since, like, August of 2020, before this, so, yeah. But, select here, and I'll stay quiet for the cutscene. If there is one. There should be. There we go.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Don't know why he had a don't obey button, but there you go.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry, so I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell, then I said the magic wishing word and shook it, and in the morning I had lots of little cookie crumbs!
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Go Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with
Cutscenes are
robots,
longer
gonna
than I
play with...
remembered them
Wow!
being. I've been quiet for a while.
Gary, did you do that?
There we go. Yeah, Patrick just kind of destroyed the cookie inside of the shell.
Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out.
Which I do not need. I know how to play the game.
How do I read the signs?
Wait, actually, I need my controller. Hang on. I forgot. I always play the game with a controller. I don't even know the PC controls, so... Just gotta turn this on, and... There we go. Now we can play smoothly.
Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Yes, it is. Okay, and this is stuff that really don't need. Okay, so we are in the game now. I can finally speak. But yeah, so this is a game that is very special to me just because
I'd
of...
make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Yep. But, yeah, it's... I played this as a kid and have enjoyed it ever since. Oh yeah, and this is a letter from Mr. Krabs. Just warning ahead of time, Mr. Krabs' voice actor is not the same one in the show. He tries as hard as he can, though, to, you know, sound like Mr. Krabs. But let's go ahead and read this.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Bit odd, but alright.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
See, a little bit different of a voice, but it's alright.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Alright. So yeah, shiny objects are just these things that we've already been collecting. I don't think there's anything to destroy. There are a lot of Easter eggs and stuff around the game about the show. You can see that picture right there, I think is actually a picture from an episode of the show where he gets a seahorse or something. I can't remember.
Myself a snack, but there's no time!
Yeah, he also says that every time you enter the kitchen, so I'll try not to go in there too much. How many shiny objects do we have? 58, so we could go ahead and just leave the house now. Let's go ahead and explore the whole thing, because one of the achievements is collecting everything in his house. And that's one that I somehow did not get. I think we can actually bounce on top of... Yep, there we go. Yeah, and there's another picture. And then this tells us about the health system, so pretty much SpongeBob's health is his underwear, how many pairs he has on. So this is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces, like this. Get crushed by a safe. Once SpongeBob has lost all his underwear, he must start that area back over again. SpongeBob may get back underwear he has lost by collecting additional pairs along the way. SpongeBob starts out wearing 3 pairs of underwear, but there are special pairs of golden underwear hidden in Bikini Bottom, which if found will allow SpongeBob to wear more than 3 pairs at a time. SpongeBob can check how many pairs of underwear he has by pressing RT. So yeah, now
I feel
pick
like
that
a
up,
new sponge.
and there you go. And there's a picture of Sandy.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
So yeah, this is the first kind of puzzle room, I guess. Definitely looks a lot different from the original version of the game. Honestly, I think the original version of the game was a bit more faithful to the show in this room, though. Because in the original version, the books were just kind of painted on, but in this one, they're individual books. But in the show, they just look like they're a painting. So, yeah. We do have different moves, I just used one right there. It's a, bubble thingy. And we don't have the bubble bowl yet, but we also have hitting with a bubble wand, and then bubble feet. So, yeah. And this is different over here. I don't think that there was a divot here to hold the ball in place in the original. But that is something that's kind of helpful. So, yeah, we'll just go around and collect all of the little things here. Nope, that didn't work. I forgot you actually have to hit them. There's not a range of things. But yeah, these tikis are things that you destroy just to get extra shiny objects.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
And there are a lot of different voice lines like that in the game, and they probably will get a bit annoying after a while, because it is just the same voice lines over and over again. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay, so don't remember how to do this. Already off to a bad start. Oh yeah, I have to get up here. Okay, so do I have time to do this?
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and gather these. I forgot how this was done. Like I said, it's been 2 years since the last time I played the game, so I'm going to make a few mistakes along the way. And I've only ever actually beat the game once. And that was when I played it on the remastered version. As a kid, I was too not good at video games and too stupid. Okay, and I think that's everything in here. I can't actually look up at all. Yeah, I think that's everything in this room. I guess I could have just done this too, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave this room. We've done everything in here. And we'll go back to the main part of the house. Pay 50 shiny objects and get our first golden spatula. So there we go. Those are pretty much how we unlock the world. And I don't actually know.
Snack, but there's no time.
I guess there might be something else here. Oh, sorry, Gary. Might be something else in here that we need to collect at some point.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Alright. But now we can leave SpongeBob's house and see the rest of Bikini Bottom. Well, I guess the rest of this area of Bikini Bottom. Don't get to see all of it yet.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
So yeah, there's a lot of characters from the show in this game. You can see Mr. Krabs is right there for some reason. Patrick's over there, and then there's Bubble Buddy, which I don't know if you can actually see him on camera because he's kind of transparent. But yeah. So we have immediate access to Jellyfish Fields, but we're going to wait till the next episode to get there.
I love opening
I want to
presents.
collect as much as I can over here first. There are different types of these things. There's explosive ones. So you gotta get away from them or they'll hurt you.
Oh,
There's those hard
sparkly.
ones, which I think only Patrick can break. Unless you have the explosions. So, see that? And then these guys here, they'll shrink if you get too close. So you have to do the little tiptoeing thing to get close to them. And then, oop. There we go.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
This stuff is just tutorial on things that we already know, or at least I already know. So yeah, we press Y and we'll do this. There are some puzzles here to do, which we will work on. Oh. Let's get rid of those guys. We get our first pair of golden underwear by getting on top of Squidward's house, and there's a golden spatula on SpongeBob's. Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Krabs real quick.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
So yeah, we can trade shiny objects to Mr. Krabs and get golden spatulas, and then Patrick, we find his socks to get golden spatulas from him.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Hey,
So yeah,
you!
we got
Patrick
two of
needs
them
to do
now.
Laundry.
And I can't remember, oh yeah, we can go in, we can enter a lot of the houses, so. Go inside Patrick's and see what he's up
Living
to.
under a rock. Now that's the life.
So yeah. Patrick's house is pretty simple, just has a picture of us and a couch that we can do that to. Oh, and there's a...
Boy, Patrick
I
will be
actually
glad to have
didn't
this
remember
back.
that. Alright, that's pretty much all there is to do in Patrick's house. And then we can go over to Squidward's. And everything does regenerate when we switch areas, so it's really easy to farm shiny objects. Don't really need to, though. Learn plenty as we go.
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward
Alright.
had a lamp.
So yeah, we can destroy all of Squidward's stuff. And somehow that guy's floating? Yeah, if we jump around enough, he'll
No,
give
Squidward
us...
had a lamp.
Don't know why he keeps saying that.
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
Alright, so we get a golden spatula from Squidward. Really don't know who these people on his wall are, though. Yeah, we can continue destroying his house. Actually, I don't know if we can destroy the... Oh, yep, we can. Oh, yeah, there's the handsome Squidward right there. I don't think that was in the original game. They've added some new things that are kind of up to date with the memes and things around SpongeBob. Oh, there we go. Got another lost sock.
You. Patrick needs to do laundry.
Now, this is something that was actually in the original game. You hit that and it changes to a mustache. Of course, in the original game, he would go like, hey, whenever you do that, so. But yeah. So that's all there is for inside Squidward's house. Now, we just have to do this. So this puzzle is probably the first kind of somewhat challenging thing. I know that when I was younger, I had a real big problem doing this, but currently I don't, usually. So, oh, okay, we made it. Yeah, we pretty much jump up here, and then we go over here,
Fresh like a spring breeze.
and there we go. So that's our third golden spatula and fifth Patrick thingy. So yeah. But we are able to go to Jellyfish Fields. Goo Lagoon is still a little while away. We have to get 10 spatulas for that. Over here is 15 to unlock. And then we have to get 5 to go to the taxi and go to downtown. Which we only need 2 more golden spatulas, so we'll be able to do that very easily once we get to Jellyfish Fields. But yeah, with that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I know it was kind of a bit of not much happening, but I just wanted to do this one and not really do too much in it, I guess,
Love opening presents.
so that we could get a little bit of an introduction. I could talk about just, you know, what the game kind of means to me, I guess, just because it's the first video game I ever played and, you know, my first real introduction to stuff. So, yeah, it's kind of, in a way, this game is the reason why I'm sitting here doing YouTube today. So, yeah. But there's also this, which is fun. He just kind of slides around and the hand comes in and plops you back. Now, in the original game, it didn't have this drop-off. It had, like, a red dotted line going across. Maybe one day I'll, like, I'll figure out how to record on GameCube and record the original game. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, and you have not subscribed already, then maybe consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the month. Or not the end of the month, the end of the year. Did I say month in a previous recording today? Oh, this is my 5th recording today, so I might have said that. But by the end of the year, we're trying to get 250 subscribers. And also, liking and leaving comments are also ways to help the videos get out there, and also let me know if you liked the thing or not, the video or not. And there's a meme reference right there, SpongeBob's open mouth thing. Patrick does the same thing when you're AFK with him, which you do unlock other characters to play as. But yeah. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Also, hopefully all the music in this game is not copyrighted, or else I could be in trouble.